Hello, everyone. My name is Trina, and welcome to the Anointed to Dance Ministries page. The purpose of this page is to assist all liturgical and praise dancers in bringing their ministry to another level in God and for God, individually as well as collectively. If this is your first time viewing my video, I encourage you to share it with someone who is interested in joining a dance ministry or who is a dance ministry leader at their place of worship. And if that individual is you, I encourage you to go to my other pages, my other videos, and view the other video content that I have for you, whereby guests and I are sharing scriptural references, tips, ideas, and anything that you think you need, we got it. I guarantee you, you will be blessed. Now, on last week, the discussion was about perfect message, a well-needed Rhema word that we all needed to hear, including myself, as it relates to being ordered by God to do what we do. So if you missed that on last week, that video, go to my page and look at that video, and you will be blessed by that because you and I have been ordered by God to do what we do. On today, I'm going to talk about choreography assistance. Are you in limbo at times? You find yourself in limbo as a dance choreographer or the dance director? Because I know some dance ministries have a dance choreographer in addition to the dance ministry director. Or you could be one and the same, like I was, the dance director as well as the choreographer, but I also had a choreography assistant. So if this is you and you sometimes see yourself getting stuck in mid choreography, you're trying to figure out what you can do, trying to come up with creative ideas, something new, something fresh, but you're just stuck in limbo, I'm here to help. If you are new at this, if you're a new dance ministry leader or just a new dance ministry member, and you want to do a solo piece for something outside the church, whether it's for family, friends, birthdays, celebration, some type of celebration, and you're not sure where to begin or how to begin, I'm here to help. And if you are just interested in something totally different outside of your norm, someone else's perspective, creative side, creative vision, um, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. And how I can do that, if I am well experienced and for many years, approximately 30 years, 25 to 30 years in ministering for the Lord and pageantry, lyrical, modern, contemporary, and basic ballet, little jazz. Okay. If you find yourself doing that, of course, that's for pieces, but a praise and worship as well. Definitely have done praise and worship so many times. If you are like myself and you dance, your church has praise and worship, and your church allows your dance ministry to go forth every Sunday for praise and worship, however many services you have each Sunday, you have a lot of experience doing praise and worship movements and ministering for praise and worship as a whole each Sunday. So just like me, I have a lot of experience in worshiping God during praise and worship. And then just little nugget here. There is a video on praise and worship whereby my guest Jada Austin Owens and I discuss praise and worship and the meaning behind it and our purpose as ministry of dance. And as she is a minister of dance, but she's also a praise and worship leader who was able to and still able to share her experiences from both sides, and both of them coming together makes her a definite powerhouse for the Lord. All right. So if you want to utilize my assistance, I am here for you. Whoever is open to it, just know that I am a hard worker. I take my job seriously. I take what I do for the Lord very seriously. Um, so a lot of dancers, and I say this because a lot of dancers saw they see both sides, the business side of me and the relaxed side of me. When we go out on events, I'm very serious. It's like, hey, cut. Excellence. It's all about excellence. But when we go out on a social event, like let's say just going out to eat or just hanging out at a festival, they see how I'm very relaxed and mellow, chill, like they like to hang out with me or what have you. But when it comes to business and God's work, I'm very serious. So I'm just giving you a heads up when it comes to God's work, when it comes to ministering for God and choreographing pieces, whether it's actual piece or for praise and worship, I'm very serious about it. And if I have to correct you, just receive it in love because I give it in love because it's all about God and giving God everything unto Him in an excellent way because He is what? An excellent God. Yes, He is. All right, so I am well experienced with ages 6 and up. I really don't haven't worked with children ages 5 and under because some dance ministries and even some dance schools they have children ages 3 to 5, and that was not my area, but I do have ideas for that particular age group. I can tell you, I can assist you with what you can do, um, how you can do it, give you a little nuggets here and there. But as far as actually working with that age group, that's not my area. So I know me. I know me. I don't have the patience. I'm just saying. So I'm still available to assist whoever is working in that area, who is a dance director or choreographer for that age group. You can still call on me. Still call on me for any ideas that you need assistance in. I'm here. I'm here. All right. So ages 6 on up. I've worked at a dancing school for about 3 years, 4 years actually, here in New Orleans with that particular age group, 6 to 12. Six, no, I stopped at 10. 6 to 10. I worked with age group 6 to 10 for 4 years. I love them. They were my babies. They still love my babies. Some of them I still communicate with on Facebook. They still my babies. See my babies. Praise and Motion Dance Academy in New Orleans, Louisiana is where I was the dance instructor for that particular age group. And so I've done quite a few choreographies for that. His Eyes on the Sparrow by Lauren Hill from Sister Act 2. That was one of my favorites. One of my favorites. So you want choreography for that. Now, what I'm going to do, share with you is my availability to um, give you choreography that I've had created or choreographed. Majority of them, it's solely me, but there are some choreographies that I have available. Majority of the choreography is me, but I also have inserted in there maybe my assistant choreographer or a guest choreographer, assisting with combining with making this particular piece. So even if there's a piece that incorporates another choreographer besides myself, I can always take that choreography that that person created and create another one to make the full dance piece my choreography because they will be available for sale. Now, some of the choreographies what will be up for sale for certain age groups, like for the children, ages 6 to 10. I've done, I'm gonna just name a couple of them. Two of them, I've done What About the Children by Yolanda Adams, and I Believe I Can Fly by Yolanda Adams. I choreographed those pieces, and those will be available for you if for those who are interested. And just make sure, I just ask, a woman of integrity, a man of integrity, if you use my choreography, definitely give me the credit. Because social media is here. I see it. I see it. Just respect me enough to give me that credit for using my entire choreography. Again, I talked about Plagiarism. Talked about plagiarism. Go look at that video too. So Stay With God was an adult piece that I did. Stay With God by Ricky Dillard. I think one, it was a pageantry choreography, and then I asked my assistant choreographer to my dance choreography uh assistant, dance assistant to assist me with. She was pregnant at the time, I think 8 months, and so she was only able to do so much. So she did the pageantry part, and I can always recreate that. But majority of that piece I choreographed every single group that's in there. So Stay With God, I can break it down for you. I have it broken down for you for sale, for you and your ministry. Like I said, I believe I can fly. What about the children? And for the upper age group, 60 and over, or some people in their 50s feel like they 60. For that age group, all because of health issues, knees, back, or what have you. I've done a piece for, I call them the faithful ones, because that age group is always the most faithful. The seasoned citizens, some people call them seasoned citizens instead of senior citizens. They're well seasoned in life. So seasoned citizen, but I call them the faithful ones. I did a medley for them. And the medley included I know what prayer can do. I can go to God in prayer, and we've come this far by faith. So that little medley. So if you have a dance ministry group with that age, within that age bracket, and you want to do this medley and present it to your congregation, this is available for purchase as well. And there, when I was part of a group called Vision Dance Ministries in Atlanta, I was given the opportunity to choreograph a piece called Me, just Me. And it's basically about a young lady who's strung out on drugs. But she went through a lot of things, but she found God and she was transformed and delivered from her ailment. And so I have that choreography available for purchase for anyone who wants to uh, purchase it and present it to your congregation, or have it be a part of your, let's say, show, a dance show, a concert. It's just like, it's kind of theatrical, little drama going on in there along with dancing. So that's for a special piece, for a special occasion. If you're interested in that, it's called Me, choreographed by me. Um, there's Perfect Peace. That's one of my favorite pieces, solo pieces to do. If you want to do a solo to that song, my choreography is available as well. Perfect Peace by Margaret Sapp. There are 3 African dance pieces that I choreographed. Again, in 2 of them, let's see, 1, 2, probably all 3 of them. Definitely 2 of them. I do have an assistant choreographer's piece in there, but I can always recreate their portion, and that way the entire piece can be choreographed by me, because majority of it is choreographed by me, but just inserted with additional choreography by an additional choreographer. Okay. So the 3 African pieces, and if you just need ideas on African ideas, any just idea, if you don't want the piece, full piece, you can have a portion of the piece, just let me know, just communicate with me. Let Everything That Had Breath by Kurt Carr, that's very upbeat, very jubilant. I choreographed that. Um, let's see, Bearing the Cross, which was done for each, let's say, Good Friday during Easter weekend. It was on Good Friday, and it's like an angels and demons type setting, choreography with a little drama in it, but definitely dancing. But the major message was angels and demons and Jesus. So it was a very spiritual thing. So Bearing the Cross is a choreography that's available. Didn't My Lord Deliver? It's like an old slavery type thing. No, it's not Elvin Ailey style. It has It's a little different from Alvin Ailey, what you see. Didn't my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel? No, then you're not gonna see Alvin Ailey's touch. You're gonna see my touch. So did my Lord deliver Daniel? He turned it by Ricky Dillard. And so many, many more. These are just a few. Now there's also, in addition to choreographed pieces, there are choreographed praise and worship segments, pieces that you can have in your roster. Uh, and there, I'm just going to name a few. And just so you know, when we did choreography for praise and worship, we never really did the entire thing. Why? We never choreographed to the entire piece. It's because we wanted to give each dancer an opportunity to worship and praise God on their own at a certain part in the song. And also, that's the main reason. But also, it's because a lot of times they change the song. They change the songs on us. Sometimes the night before, but most of the times it was the morning of. You get there, you get dressed, and they come and tell you, look, first song, the praise song was changed to such and such. Okay, thank God we got here early and we can put something together, or whatever choreography we had for the first song, we can fix it to the new song that we were just told 2 seconds ago. Okay. And sometimes you can fix it, use some of the choreography from one song and add it to the other song. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't, because we interpret, because it's interpretive dancing as well. So that's another area I specialize in, interpretive dancing, in addition to modern, that basic ballet, contemporary, lyrical, etc. And it's interpretive dance. And I do have some experience in pantomime as well. For those of you who do pantomime, you need some ideas, curious of what you can do, something different. Just let me know. I'm here. I'm here. So, where was I? Okay, so praise and worship. So again, I was just saying that it's not the full choreographed song. It's just certain parts, and usually it's to the chorus part. Every once in a while, it's to the verse. And some of the songs are Our God. I'm sure I won't be surprised if they're still singing some of these songs today, because sometimes they don't change much. And there's some new songs and some new artists singing the same song back in the day. They just a little tweak, just tweaked it a little bit, put their own little style in it. But some of the songs, praise and worship songs, are Our God, Big, Hosanna by Israel Halton, Great and Mighty, Grateful, Thou Art Worthy, Your Majesty by T.D. Jakes, Incredible God by Youthful Praise, Glory to Your Name by Byron K. Glory to Your Name. You know that song. I love that song. And How Great is Our God. How great is our God. Sing with me. Oh my God, they sang that song so much. Now, they still do that today? Let me know, honey. So I just wanted to share this with you all. And I didn't want to be with you for long. I am in the process of making them available to certain platforms, social media platforms, so that all you have to do is just click on it, purchase, and then you'll have full access to the videos and have your way. Have your way. Just make sure when you teach it to your girls, your dancers, and males and females, because majority of them girls, but yeah, when you teach it to your dance ministry, please teach it to them with excellence. Okay, make sure feet are pointed. If the hands are supposed to be jazz, make sure they jazz. If everybody's hands jazz, if they're supposed to be blade, make sure everybody's hand is blade. If the chin is supposed to be up, everybody's supposed to be looking up. Make sure everybody is looking up. Make sure everybody's doing the exact same thing. That's excellent. Not some people hands like this, jazz, and some people hand like this, like this. Some people looking up, some people looking down, some people looking over to the left, to the right. No, make sure everybody's doing the exact same thing. Everybody's feet should be pointed, not flexed, not lazy looking limp. Okay, no. again, I take my work seriously. So if you're going to embark on my choreography, I pray that you take on the spirit of excellence like I do. If you don't already have it, if you're there, go another level in your excellency. Okay. Because if I see, when I see my choreography out there, of course, I do dance reviews and I'm going to get back to that. I see my choreography out there, I'll be like, they didn't point. Some of them turning this way. Some people, somebody's arm is not straight. Somebody, I'll be looking. I will be looking. That's for sure. So, again, I am available to assist with choreography. If you need assistance with choreography, again, filling in the gaps or doing a full choreography for you, I am here. I can be reached at right now until the social media platforms are up and running. I will let you know. I'm still working on that process. But until then, you can email at anointed2dance07@gmail.com. That's spelled ANOINTED number 2DANZ07@gmail.com. Again, that's ANOINTED two, number 2DANZ07@gmail.com. So anointed to dance 07@gmail.com for all of those of you who are interested in utilizing my gift, helping you, being your co-choreographer. You want to do a piece, you want to do a portion of it, and you want me to do the other portion? I'm here. I'm here. And we could communicate through social media, through YouTube. Once I do my choreograph piece, as you'll see, I'll send you the email. I'll send you the YouTube link via email or however you want to WhatsApp. We can communicate that way. So again, I'm here for you to assist you in bringing your ministry to another level. And when it comes to drama, creative ideas, props, attire, colors, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So until next week, I hope to hear from you. I hope to hear from you. So let's do more in 2024. Until then, until next week, I hope you be blessed.